Hi there, my loves. I hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful day. I want to do a general reading for you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new readings. Stay on my channel so I can pick up on your energy when I do readings, okay? So let's get started. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a very clear reading for my collectives. All right, for my collectives, Holy Spirit, what is it that you would like us to know? And this reading is timeless, by the way, meaning whenever you see it is when you are meant to see it and apply to it, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Give me 9 cards. One more card, Spirit. All right. Okay, let's have our center of the 3, Spirit. Okay. At the bottom, we have self-love. Okay. So some of you at this time are practicing self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Some of you are still in the healing stage, healing from something, healing from maybe some heartbreak, some pain, healing from childhood wounds. We also have shadow work here on the table is the overall energy and the central theme and the central reading of this read. So some of you are working on your shadow side, meaning, you know, your flaws, your imperfections, the things that, you know, your ego, the things that are not so great, like the, you know. So some of you are working on your shadow side. So including the self-healing as part of the shadow side. Also, this reading opened with unappreciated. Some of you have had to force yourself, or this could be for whoever you're watching for, have had to force themselves to go back to self-love and to work on their flaws and to look at their flaws in their shadow side because they have felt unappreciated in a certain situation. This could be either in a love connection, in a family, in a friendship, in a workplace. It could be anywhere. Somebody was feeling unappreciated, which forced them to go back to self and look at themselves and to work on themselves. There's a commitment here on the table. Some of you may have not been the best person in a commitment, maybe in a marriage. Could have been some falling out in a commitment. For some of you, you were in a connection that was leading to a commitment that was promising to be long lasting or to be in a commitment. And in that situation, there could have been some unappreciation of the other person due to a habit or an old way of thinking or an old way of behaving. And they don't know if they can change these things. Hence, we have the shadow side that they are working on. Okay, so they are trying to change a certain habit. Maybe it's a habit of sabotaging. Maybe it's a habit of doing certain things, engaging in certain behaviors and certain activities that somebody has no business in doing. However, there is a soul tie here in the connection already. Hence, this person is feeling compelled to change. With a soul tie here, I always feel connected to you, and also because you are changing. You could be a very spiritual person, so as you are changing, this person is also changing because there is a soul tie here. There is a connection that is forcing the other person to change because they want to be in this connection or in this commitment. Somebody is feeling like this could be a potential missed opportunity, or they've already missed the opportunity, or it could be a missed opportunity if they don't get their act right. I didn't act when I should have. So somebody is also reminiscing here because we do have reminiscing on the table. So somebody could be thinking very hard and very they could be in their head about this situation because they cannot separate themselves from this love. They could have tried, but this love is so strong they cannot separate themselves from it. Our love is always there despite the distance. So whatever is happening between y'all, this person cannot get you out of their mind, out of their energy, out of their head. They could have tried to escape. They could have tried to run away. With the escape card here, I left when things got hard. You could have been dealing with a runner, okay? Could have been dealing with a runner for some of you if it's a romantic connection that this is talking about. And so you detached with love and went back to self-love and to love yourself, and you went back to shadow side to fix your flows. And as you did that, because there's a soul tie, the other person felt the pull to do that as well, because some of you could be a twin flame, but some of you could just have a real strong soul bond. You have a soul tie, you have a soul contract, so your energies could be reflective of one another. You could mirror each other. Okay, so let's see what else here that we need to see. Give me 4 cards here, Spirit. What messages do you have for my collectors? Take a leap of faith. They are the one. Put yourself first and open yourself to others and take your power back. So some of you have already taken your power back by you going back to self and, you know, looking at the things that you need to work on so that you can be more happy on your own, and understanding how you truly feel and not giving so much of your power to somebody to control your happiness and your well-being. We have take a leap of faith here. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. The other one, so the person you're thinking about is the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Put yourself first though in the connection, right? Loving yourself makes you more attractive, more romantically attractive. Some of you could have forgotten who you are while you are in the relationship. You could have put this person on a pedestal, or you could have you know, been putting this person first and forgetting to, you know, take care of yourself and just putting this person's needs first without really worrying or caring about yourself. But you cannot give what you don't have. You got to take care of yourself first. You did it the other way around for some of you. You could have been giving to this person more than you were giving to yourself, whether it's time, whether it's just care. There's something here that you were doing, that you were overextending yourself to the other person more than you were caring for yourself. Open yourself to others. Some of you will be creating new friendships. You may be going out. You could be going to new places where you're going to be meeting other social groups, new friends. Be open to that. If you are not in a committed relationship at this time and you've come across this reading, this could apply in the future. And as we know, tarot is for guidance. This could be just telling you that there is somebody coming and there will be a potential for you to put this person first. Yes, they are the one, but you also don't need to forget about yourself. You got to take care of yourself so you can take care of other things in this connection, so much so that this person doesn't end up taking you for granted with the unappreciated card here. Make sure that you have your standards in order, and you have your what you call it, and you have your boundaries healthy. You are taking care of yourself first, and you keep your power. You don't give your power away in the connection. This, for some of you, this is a future reading. All right, let's have tarot here. Let's have tarot, Spirit. Give me 9 cards. Let's have tarot. Wow. Okay. At the bottom, we have the Hierophant. Wow. So we have the Hierophant speaking. In other words, there is a very heavy divine masculine energy here on the table. The center of my reading from tarot is the 10 of Cups. Okay. So this talks about marriage. It talks about wish fulfillment. This talks about happiness, everything, security, stability, emotional stability, harmony within the home, domestic harmony, right? So, okay, very beautiful. On the table, we also do have the High Priestess. So this is a divine connection, as we saw before. Like I said before, some of you could be twin flames, or you could have a real strong soul tie or soul bond here. So this is a very divine partnership that you're in. For some of you, this connection has ended, or rather this cycle ended. The cycle was promising commitment, and the Ten of Cups. We do have commitment, but we also had the unappreciated card here, and this cycle ended. So for some of you, you could be in separation with your twin flame or your divine counterpart, but you've already met your person. Didn't we have something like that? Didn't we have a card? Yeah, we did have a card that talked about you already met the person. Yeah, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So here we are talking about a connection that has ended. Let me put these cards in the order they came so that I know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, so we do have a King of Cups here. So somebody here could have been in a connection that started off with somebody that was promising, talking a lot of talk, but not showing a lot of emotion, doing a lot of talking. Why I say that is with the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups, this is a person who is very wise and very diplomatic. They're a counselor, so they're a talker. However, a King of Cups does not wear their heart on the sleeves. They have emotions, yes, but they don't wear their feelings on their sleeve. This person could have shown that they're devoted to you and they really wanted to be with you and work with you. Okay, they talked about it. Absolutely, they shared their goals. They could have been putting effort in the beginning, and with the Two of Cups here, it was a beautiful love, and that's how you may have recognized that you guys had some type of close bond here. There is some type of unity, some type of harmony, something that was happening here that was out of the ordinary. This is a divine love that has mutual respect, and there is a strong love connection which had a strong emotional exchange in the beginning. And with the communication and the travel card here, some of you live far from each other. There could be a long distance between y'all, but there was something that happened here in regards to communication or miscommunication. While there was communication, something happened here that caused somebody to be in the Five of Cups here, suffering loss or grief. I feel like something happened with this Eight of Wands when there was a conversation or a discussion that led to maybe a quick decision or an impulsive decision that would leave, I'm sorry, it wasn't upside down, it was upright. That would leave somebody grieving here. That would leave somebody in a state of mourning and discontent and just regretting certain things and looking at the spilled cup, what just happened. But what you're not seeing is the Two of Cups that you guys already had agreed with it, with your soul tie. We have a soul tie card here. I'm sorry guys, soul tie card here. This is a soul tie card. The exchange with the Two of Cups, this is a soul tie card, which is the same Two Cups that is behind on the Five of the Cups here. Also that led to this, I'm sorry, to the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, okay, a lot of grieving energy, because this is a deep connection. While all that was going on, after that happened, somebody may have decided that they're going to gain back their independence and become single. Somebody removed themselves from the situation because they were feeling unappreciated in the connection, and they decided to make this a missed opportunity and let the other person see their value. Not that somebody was trying to prove their value. It had to become a missed opportunity, whether spirit did it or whether one person realized their self-worth with a self-love card here, and they walked out of this connection, making themselves single and freeing themselves from this connection. Somebody here understood that they are sufficient and they're self-sufficient and they're independent, and they do not need to be in this energy where they feeling anxiety and they are looking at things in a negative way. Because like I say, somebody went to self-love, somebody went, because we have the High Priestess here. Like I said before, this is a divine connection. This is a very beautiful connection. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here on the table. So High Priestess, it could be a divine feminine energy. It's not about gender, it's the energy. Somebody had to go back to their spirituality, to their higher power, to consult themselves, listening to their intuition and consulting spirit as to what they should do and what is going on. And with that said, and going back to that independence in their spirituality, the cycle closed. That made a cycle get closed. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure that you can see this card. This is a card of closure. The cycle got closed. The cycle that was promising commitment with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so whatever was happening here, the unappreciated cycle, you know, had to end. So then what's going to happen? I want to know the outcome for this. Let's have this. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what I want to do. All right, let's clarify some things. What happened, Spirit? What happened in this connection? I mean, we already established that there was some unappreciation of another person. Somebody was taking another person for granted. And somebody had to leave the connection. All right. Maybe because the other person was not sure about the connection with the escape card here. They could have ran emotionally. Even though they were present, they were not present emotionally. But let's see what happened anyway. 3-card Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. That's withholding. Ace of Cups. Empress. Okay. So what happened was somebody was withholding. They were not giving to the other person. They could have been a bit selfish. They were sitting in a selfish energy, keeping things to themselves, keeping their money to themselves, holding their money tightly, maybe not wanting to spend on the other person, or maybe not taking somebody on, you know, dates or whatever. What is happening here? Somebody was withholding their time, money, energy, their self, whatever it is. Somebody was not giving to the connection, and the other person felt like they needed to give themselves that justice and go find the Ace of Cups within themselves. So this person went back to renewing themselves and renewing their mind with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups are about emotions. So when you talk about Ace of Cups, we're talking about the emotions. So this person had to give themselves that love back to themselves, going back to self-love that we talked about here with the self-love, okay, and leaving this connection behind, because this person is an empress, okay. This person is an emperor or an empress, somebody who gives birth. They don't have to stay around for something that is not giving them fulfillment, or that is not giving them their desires or their fulfillment. This is not what an empress does. The empress does not sit around for breadcrumbs. You could have been getting breadcrumbs because this is somebody who was withholding. So the empress had to walk away. Now we have the empress and the and the high priestess and the 9 of Pentacles on the table. Went back to her throne as the empress. The empress does not chase either. So if somebody was thinking of running and started to take the other person for granted by unappreciating them, the empress went back to the throne and went and sat down and was like, okay, when you're ready, I'm here. Not that the empress is waiting either, because an empress will not wait, and the empress will not last in the bucket, if anything. Okay, so with that, we have the reminiscing card. I'm so sorry, guys. We have a reminiscing card here on the table. Oh my god, my nose is itching so bad. And the inseparable card here on the table. With a detachment, the empress or the emperor also knows how to detach healthily. There's no ruckus, there's no fighting, there's no nothing. Just a simple, unconditional love, but from a distance, at an arm's length. I love you, but we don't have to break bread, right? That's the type of energy that I'm seeing here. The emperor or the empress went back on their throne, and they went and they sat down and detached with love. So what's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Because the 10 of Cups is still on the table. It's still the center of the read. The outcome is putting down burdens with the 10 of Wands here that just fell in the reverse. 4 of Cups, the Moon, some secrets, some illusions. Okay. All right. So I said the outcome would be putting down burdens by rejecting anything that is not coming in correct. Okay. So if a person comes in with illusions and secrets and this unknown energy, is going to be rejected with the Four of Cups. However, if somebody comes in the right frame of mind, the chances are it can go back to the Ten of Cups, because we do have the Ten of Cups on the table already. So because this is again a soul tie and a divine connection, there is a possibility of it coming into reunion and coming together for the same commitment in the next cycle. However, there are things that need to be revealed. Let's take a look at these secrets. That is the secrets and the illusions that are going to cause the Four of Cups, that are going to cause this rejection if the other person doesn't come in the right form of energy. What are they coming in with? What are these secrets? What are these illusions? What is this moon? Spirit, clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Balance. Balance. Equal give and take. We have two cards of equal give and take. Actually, did we? No, I thought I had the Six of Pentacles on the table. Never mind. Okay, so justice. First of all, the moon, the secrets, and the illusions. If somebody comes in selling somebody a dream and not showing justice in this situation, I don't know why I was gonna say system. Somebody may have a habit. I think we did have a card of habit, didn't we? Yeah. Somebody may be in a habit, because I was gonna say in a habit or in a system. A system can mean a habit. It's a system, because right. Some of you know what I'm talking about. But because when it becomes a habit, it's a system. It's systematic in you. So somebody could be in a habit of giving as little as possible. You know, we did have the Four of Pentacles withholding. So if there is no justice in this, no balance or equal give and take with the moon here, that cup could be rejected. Hence, we have the moon. Those are this is why this connection may fail in the next cycle, is what I'm trying to explain. But other than that, it's going to be a Ten of Pentacles. So I'm explaining why the moon is here, why it may fail. The reason it may fail is because there is a Four of Cups here, meaning rejection. Someone will reject the cup because somebody may come with the same energy without giving them the justice that they want. This is what somebody wants. Somebody wants an equal give and take. They want a harmonious situation. And also, there has to be some independence within the connection. There could have been some codependency, which is habits, right? Addictions. Codependency. We have two cards of nine of Pentacles, which talks about independence. Two people that are fulfilled will not be dependent on each other's energy or on each other's money. These have to be two people who are self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles. We have two cards here. So these two people, they have to come in with an equivalent type of energy, type of independence, same amount of love and material and emotional self-balance. Both people have to be successful in the work that they have put in order to have the Ten of Cups. We have Ten of Cups here twice. Again, double cards, meaning people are self-sufficient within themselves, and this brings double security because there are two individuals who can hold their own. I don't know if it makes any sense. Ha! Nice. We want sun. We want the sun in the connection, which is the happiest card in tarot in the deck, right? So some of you could be Leos, or you could be dealing with a Leo. So yeah, there is going to be harmony here. I love this reading. I don't even want to continue reading. It's so beautiful. I believe that as long as the other person comes in the next cycle with the right type of energy, healed and complete and independent, or both people rather, because I don't really know what happened in the first cycle, so I can't really pin it on whoever is watching, because it could be, you know, reverse. Take the roles as how you see fit and how it applies, and don't force the message. If it's not your message, you know, feel free to see other, you know, readers or my other readings that I have. Excuse me, but this is very promising. This is very promising. Just make sure that you are learning to also have healthier discussions when you talk about things with, and also that something I just heard, because I saw a 5 of Wands below the Hierophant. Learning to detach yourself from a conversation and understanding that when you are a couple, you are not fighting each other, you are fighting the issue. It's something I just recently learned. So I'm just going to share with you, right? You're fighting the problem, you're not fighting each other. So I hope that helps somebody. I love you guys. I love your heart. And I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Enjoy your day.